Welcome back to the pod, guys. Did you miss me? I missed you. Here are some facts you seem to have forgotten. Are you ready? The presidency is not supposed to be a popularity contest. It's literally why the founding fathers in the Constitution established the Electoral College, which is a process, not a place. It is a compromise between the election of the president by a vote in Congress and the election of the president by a popular vote of qualified citizens, of which we are lacking. It's why on election night you're sitting there watching the numbers to see who gets to the holy grail number of 270, because a candidate must receive 270 of the 530 electoral votes to become president. Okay, so even the founding fathers could tell you that the popularity contest is not what this is. That would be bad. It would not equally represent the citizens of all the nation. Secondly, the president is not your friend or buddy. I don't give a crap if Obama was a cool dude. I actually really hated when he did Anthony Bourdain's show and was sitting there eating like noodles with the guy, sleeves rolled up, drinking a beer, just showing the world what a cool guy he was, and reminding us that he smoked weed and did coke in college and that his parents were super cool hippies. To me, this was sort of the beginning of the end of real political candidates, past or present, being taken seriously and instead just needing to be liked for their very real, authentic selves. Not like unapproachable political powerhouse policymakers who could run a freaking country with millions of people and dollars. I don't want the president to be my friend. I want the president to be a little scary, because last time I checked, Putin and Xi and Little Kim, the other one in North Korea, last time I checked, they were not nice guys. They were scary guys. I want a scary guy too. I mean, look, I'm a big sports girl, except for soccer and football. Don't judge me. I do love football, movies, but I don't know anything else. I'm not athletic at all. I mean, pretty competitive, in case my personality doesn't scream that already. But one of my favorite sports to watch and support is basketball, men's basketball. I do feel badly for the WNBA though, like whatever that is. I don't know, I'm not a feminist. So as an NBA fan, I like good players. I like aggressive players. I like players who can make freaking free throw shots, DeAndre Jordan, and can take us to the playoffs. What I don't like are the a-hole players. My least favorite guy in the league is Patrick Beverley. The guy's awful. He's crazy. He's rude. He injures other players, which really makes me mad. Gets regularly ejected or fined. And I miss Matt Barnes, man. He was like a respectful bad boy. But you know what? I'm going to be really honest here, because I'm always honest. If I have to choose from playing on the team with Patrick Beverley or playing on the team against Patrick Beverley, which one do you think I'm going to pick? Am I an idiot? Or do I want the slightly unhinged, somewhat violent, but still technically excellent player on my team and not yours? I mean, if you answer honestly, I think you'd say the same thing. You don't have to like the presidents. You don't have to play golf, let alone basketball with the guy. Not that either of our candidates could play basketball without breaking a hip. But here's a thought. You can even actively dislike him. Newsflash, it's not a reason to not vote for him or any other political candidate running for office. Why? Well, because life can be a lot like a card game and you have to play the hand that you've been dealt, even when you don't like the cards you're holding, especially then. Here's a phrase you're going to hear a lot on this show. Are you ready? Life isn't fair. So sorry. Wish I had better news. But alas, instead you have to always keep in mind the bigger picture and then put the work in and plan ahead and do what you can to change the outcome next time, so that you have a chance to play with a better hand of cards. I mean, we stopped looking at politics and the policy and instead started voting for political candidates to run our country the same way we vote for Oscar winners or homecoming kings, and that's a big freaking problem. What has splitting the conservative base out of principle and pride gotten us? Record inflation, record illegal immigration, record crime rates, record fentanyl deaths, record human trafficking numbers, lower IQ, literally, worsening living conditions, the Ukraine and Russia war, an imminent and unchecked threat that is the Chinese Communist Party, North Korea going a little more nuts than usual, Taiwan being threatened, members of our military needlessly dying in the shit show that was the Afghanistan pullout. The list goes on and it's not good. I can give you hard numbers and facts, but you could always just look those up on your own. And the end of the day, the numbers are bad. Joe Biden can lie on television, but the numbers in math never lie. All you have to do is look at the math. And then the choice in who you should vote for becomes as clear as day.